What's up, YouTube? I am back. This your girl Bree 91100. I'm here to talk about Love and Hip Hop season finale, and I'm not really going to cover everything. I'm just going to, talk about bits and pieces of it because like I say, I briefly watch it. And actually, this week I did have some downtime, so I did watch it, and yeah, so we gonna talk about how Mimi, she goes into the studio, and I guess to confront Nico, or talk to him about what's been going on, because he been married or whatever. And so in the midst of all that, she didn't give him a chance to say nothing. And I'm like, well, damn, Mimi, if you gonna try to work it out with him, damn, at least let the man get one word in. She didn't let him get not one word in. And then, at this point, I'm like, well, dang, Mimi, like, you too high-headed, and she even like that with her friends. I see she be like that with Arian. She gives nobody, she don't give nobody a chance to talk. She feel like she the only one, gotta always get her, what she feeling. Nobody else can talk and say what they feel, or or nothing, which there is no excuse for how he's been acting or whatever, and there is no excuse for being married and then you sitting up here laying up with me. But hey, she can't say she wasn't, her friends wasn't trying to warn her and tell her how this dude was. So it's like, Mimi, at the end of the day, you can only blame yourself. And then you want to sit here and cry with Stevie J. And I'm like, Mimi, you just need to just move forward and stop. Like, you want everybody to feel sorry for you, and for what? Like, me personally, I don't feel sorry for Mimi. At first, when I first started watching, I'm like, damn, why they treating her like that? Why is Stevie J doing her like that? But then I'm like, the more and more I watch it, I see why things are happening to her. And yeah, we all gonna sympathize with you because you lost your father and stuff like that. That's understandable. And like, we all understand that. And so, like, but you cannot hold that, over your head or nobody else's head forever. So it's like, Mimi, just move forward with your life. And that's another thing with Mimi. She have a problem with moving forward in life. She loves to hold grudges against people. I see that. Like, when she went to Deb's house, she was talking about, how Stevie J, was, how he did her and how he mistreated her, and, this, that, and the third, and just broke down crying. I'm like, but you with this other dude. But anyways, y'all, on to the cosmetic line. Rashida, she got her cosmetic line and everything up now, which I did see some things that I liked and that I probably will be trying, because y'all know, I'm telling y'all don't know, but I don't really, I'm not that bold to walk out with blue and gold and purple and all that lipstick on. I ain't gonna even lie to you, I ain't that bold. But I did see some colors that I am gonna try, and so I'm gonna give it a try just to see, because if I don't like it, I can always take it off. But like earlier today, I did post some pictures for you guys that follow me on Facebook or Instagram. Some of y'all probably did see my pictures. But yeah, yeah, I did. She got a cosmetic line, and she was saying how she didn't invite certain ones, and she invited certain ones, and I'm like, I do agree. And sometimes in life, it's just real life in general. Like, you have some people that you're friends with, but they might have somebody that they hang with that y'all don't see eye to eye, and you just can't invite them. And then, in the midst of all that, it was still some drama there, because Benzino went outside with Joceline's driver, and let's see, the guy that he did something with them. Okay, now it was still, like I said, it was still drama. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, how is it that, Benzino, I feel like Benzino shouldn't have won either, because he's messy too. That's just my opinion. I feel like he's messy. He needs to put his panties on. Like, what color do you want? Pink, green, yellow, orange. What color panties do you want? Cause it's clear to me you ain't wearing no boxers or you ain't wearing no drawers. You wearing your girl panties. You need to be, what you want, thong or something? Okay, so you know, like I'm like, come on now, come on, Benzino, you too old for this, you know. And God, please forgive me. You just got shot, you know, for a whole bunch of drama that's been going on with your parents. So if I were you, I wouldn't even want to sit. I wouldn't even want to be around no type of drama, none whatsoever. So then, you know, he's outside and they talking about who smashed Jocelyn and, you know, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, you know what? It's one thing, you know, when the ladies getting into it on social media. But then for you to go jump into it with them on social media, I mean, like, what does that make you? I understand that, you know, hey, Althea may be sleeping around and Jocelyn may be sleeping around. But I feel like it's for them to tell who they sleeping with, not for you to go run and tell who she's sleeping with. But, you know, at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna own up to none of it. So, you know, they all outside and they meeting up and they, hey, wait for me by the door and all that. And then, you know, Carly Red, she overheard and, you know, she got to text Jocelyn and let her know, hey, your name out here in these streets. And I'm feeling like I'm with Erica. Yeah, we're gonna keep hope alive. Because if you really think that Jocelyn is gonna tell you that, that, you know, somebody's talking about you, Carly, you got another thing coming. No. She really don't even like you. You know, like, you forced your way into this friendship. Like, this woman do not like you. Jocelyn is all for herself. She's the Puerto Rican, she says she's the Puerto Rican princess. And that's another thing. She thinks she can whoop any and everybody. She gonna run across somebody that's gonna just knock that ass out one good time. But, you know, hey, like they say, we live and we learn. And obviously she ain't ran across that person yet. But I did hear that she got her ass drugged at that reunion. But, you know, I'm going to be watching it. Because, you know, it is going to happen. You know, I'm not wishing bad on anybody. But I'm like, damn, you always talking about whooping somebody. You always talking about whooping Benzino, Althea. You going to run across somebody that ain't going to be going for that. But then, y'all, like, you know, let's go on to some more, you know, what else happened? Okay, I want to get to this end when I keep getting Jocelyn and Mimi mixed up. When Mimi and them, met up. Mimi and Stevie J. You know, he's promising her that he's gonna be there for her and, you know, and stuff. And I'm like, you know, Mimi, if you fall for this, you dumb. Because this man have promised you time and time again that he's gonna be there for you. He ain't gonna never, you know, leave you and he ain't gonna hurt you and do this and that and the third. And of course, y'all have to stay in contact because y'all have a daughter together. That's understandable. But if you think that this man gonna be there for you just to be there, you know, to have a shoulder to cry on, you crazy. That's not gonna happen. And I don't, how can I put this? I don't know if Mimi just outright slow or what it is, but this man cares nothing about you. And if you think he do, you crazy, baby. You crazy. But, oh, baby, that ain't nothing. Let's talk about Mama D trying to make this record. If she can make a song, me, my sister, my cousin, my brother, my auntie, and my uncle, my whole family, we finna all get together and we finna make us a record. Because that should not have been done. And then they got the nerve to have, I'm like, come on now. We all know Mama D. And I'm like, I really, you know, my mouth, I paused. I was puzzled. I'm like, no, you're kidding. I'm like, no, you can't. I'm like, no. That was wrong on so many levels. And I'm like, and Scrappy, he was just back there looking like, I'm so embarrassed. And baby, I'm with you because Mama D just can't, she ain't got it. She never had it and she ain't gonna never have it. Like, if she can make a record, Anybody ought to be able to, because I don't give a damn if it's called a mother's kind of love, or sisters, or brothers, or whatever's kind of love. She don't need to do it. She don't need to do it. Like I said, that's good that she trying to make amends with everybody. But damn, Mama D, you going too far trying to make a song. That ain't for you. It's just not for you. It's not for you. It is not for you. But y'all, like I said, I didn't want to cover much. You know, I just wanted to talk about bits and pieces of this, because, you know, the same thing, the cycle just kept repeating itself on every episode. It just began to be about the sex tape, and like, we all knew that, you know, Nico leaked that sex tape on purpose, and, you know, Nene done found it out now that that's what happened, and because she met one of his friends, and, you know, like, everybody kept trying to warn her and tell her, and then in the end she went and told him that, you know, hey, it was leaked, and she found out that it was, you know. So I'm like, you know, hey, it is what it is. We already been knowing it, you know. And like I said, I think it's all staged, because it's funny that the tape come out 2 weeks before the show. So it's staged. Come on now, don't play. But y'all, I want to give a shout out to Mike B. What's his name? Frank Gibson. Who else? Marcus Williams. True Seeker 5000. Elenitria Hall. You know, just all my YouTube family. I really do appreciate you guys, because as y'all know, I did lose my auntie, and that was another reason too why I hadn't been on here. But we laid her to rest on last Saturday that just passed, and I really want to thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart, you know, for just being there for me. All the text messages, the calls, Facebook messages, and, you know, just being there as friends. And I really do thank you guys so much, and I really do appreciate it, and I love you guys. I don't know what I would do without you. But yeah, shout out to all y'all. And if it's anything else that you guys would like for me to review, put down below. And I am going to try and do R&B Divas LA. But on Wednesdays is kind of one of my busy days. I be, like I said, I'm a stylist, and I do hair and stuff. So that'd be kind of one of my busy days. If not, I'm at church or something like that. And then too, I'm trying to get myself ready to move out to California. So yeah, y'all just continue to pray for me, and, you know, lift me up in prayer. I can never get enough of that. And yeah, shout out to y'all. Yeah. And yeah, let me know what y'all want me to review, and I will happily do it for y'all if I can. And if not, I'll apologize for it right now, but I will definitely try my best. Peace.